Poland has bid an emotional farewell to the longtime Mayor of Gdansk, Pawel Adamowicz. He was stabbed to death on stage last week at one of the country's biggest charity events. Police say around 45,000 people turned out for a funeral mass at the city's St Mary's Basilica, with many more watching on giant screens outside. The BBC's Adam Easton was there.
Pawel Adamowicz's death has been felt deeply and is being mourned far from this 14th century basilica. He was proud to be from Gdansk, the city that gave the world solidarity, a Polish movement that overthrew communism without shedding a drop of blood and led to the fall of the Berlin Wall. Solidarity's leader and former president Lech Wałęsa was among the mourners. Mr. Adamowicz was mayor here for more than 20 years. He was so popular, he was re-elected 5 times. Thousands of people queued in freezing temperatures to try to get into the church for the funeral, but many, many more, tens of thousands, gathered in the streets outside the church to watch on large screens and bid farewell to their mayor. In his time, Gdansk transformed from a dull, grey port town into a modern and dynamic European city, one that is open to migrants and minorities. That made him a hate figure for many on the right. But what has so stunned Poland was the manner of his death. At Poland's biggest annual charity event, he had just thanked a crowd for giving so generously when his assailant rushed him. Just out of prison for armed robbery, his attacker, who reportedly has mental health issues, said he blamed the mayor's former party for his incarceration. His death has begun a debate about hate speech in a country where labelling political opponents as traitors has somehow become acceptable. More than 20 people have been arrested in the last few days for making death threats on social media. President Andrzej Duda has called on Poles to unite despite their differences. The tragedy for Poland is that it took the death of the mayor for that call to be made. Adam Easton, BBC News, Gdansk.